Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I am going to be doing something a wee bit different. Because normally when I'm away somewhere will usually visit somewhere that's maybe like a nature reserve, country park, something that's historical or archaeological. But for this one, it's something a bit more modern. Because over the past few years there's been this kind of project that's been taking place in Paisley that's been run by Paisley First, and it's essentially a mural trail. So it's kind of street art that's kind of up on the gable ends of buildings, and they're having it so that it kind of gets people wandering around Paisley, maybe kind of getting folk into parts of Paisley that they might not have thought of going into. So I know where, I'm pretty sure that I know where all the murals are. There's the official ones, and there's some unofficial ones. So I'm gonna head off into Paisley and try and see if I can get them all. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video, and if you do, please click on that subscriber button, please click on the notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated, and I'll see you all when I get to Paisley. The first stop I'm making is on Castle Street. The one I'm going to be seeing in a second actually overlooks the site of the cottage where Robert Tannehill was born. Unfortunately the cottage is no longer standing, so the site is now a car park, but the cottage where he did grow up, which he kind of moved to, I think it was within a couple of months of him being born, it's just a couple of roads over and it's still standing. So yeah, just over there in the distance, that's Castlehead Kirk, and Tannehill is actually buried in the kirkyard, and the graveyard that's surrounding the kirk. So this is the mural on Castle Street. Right, this is one of the unofficial ones, but I've seen some of the other ones, but I've not seen this one. Really impressive. Just love the expression on the wee boy's face. So I'm just going to head off and try and find others. And the next one I'm going to come and see, well, it's actually a series of ones, is on Brown's Lane, which is just off Paisley Street. And it's a cobbled lane. And there is quite a big one at the start of the lane. Try and walk up a wee bit so you can actually try and get a better look of it. Hope it kind of shows up alright in the camera. But it's a mural of Paul Natini, who is a Paisley-based singer-songwriter, and a few very successful albums out. I think he's working on the next one just now. That's the mural of him just there. Get some Paisley patterns, some wee faces up in the boarded windows. This one here is somebody called Elaine Farmer. I think she's supposed to be a local weaver, or like a local mill girl. See, she's got kind of some thread there and a spinning wheel. And we've got a couple here of Jerry Rafferty, who was also from Paisley. Yeah, so I'm just coming up towards the top end of the lane just now, and we've got a couple of murals up this end that celebrate the local football team, the local soccer team. They're called St Murren, or St Murren, and they're named after the patron saint of Paisley. And I think this one here is celebrating them winning, I'm not too sure what cup it was, but it was in 1987. Yeah, I'm not really up in my football history. And you've got another one over here. It's got the St Murren Football Club logo. I think the figure on the right hand side is supposed to be Chick Young, who was a football commentator. And if you look up there, it's another mural for Jerry Rafferty. That's based on the cover for one of his albums. I always kind of found that one quite impressive. So I'm going to head up this way. There's another one up here. So just at the top of Brown's Lane there's this very psychedelic one. It's for the Bungalow Bar, and it's painted onto the gable wall for the Bungalow Bar. So got John Lennon. And Jimi Hendrix. And this one here for the Bungalow Bar was done by Mark Worst. He's done quite a few other murals that are found throughout the town. So just looking back down towards Paisley Street. And if you follow the lane, it takes you up onto Shuttle Street. So that's small shop cottages over there. And just down at the bottom across the road is the Arts Centre. And this one here is on Gordon Street. It's probably the most famous of all the murals in Paisley. It's called the Kingfisher, and this one was painted by Mark Worst, who was also the guy who did one down at the Bungalow. And as well as the Kingfisher, it's got the Poets Memorial in the background. And this one was actually dedicated to Alexander Wilson, who was another poet from Paisley, who was roughly contemporary with Robert Tannahill. I'll try and get a wee bit closer to it. And the reason why this one was dedicated to Alexander Wilson is because Wilson immigrated to the States and he became the father of American ornithology. That's why he's got the Kingfisher one. And obviously it calls back to the fact that he's a trained weaver. The fact that they've got thread woven along the tree branch that the Kingfisher is sitting on. I know I said this is Gordon Street, but I was wrong. It's Johnson Street. But it's a Kingfisher Alexander Wilson mural. So on Story Street, it's across the road from the Union for the University of the West of Scotland, or UWS. There's this mural here, and this one's called Buddy, which is actually a reference to the fact that people from Paisley are referred to as Paisley Buddies, or Buddies. Actually look in sunglasses. There's local landmarks. There's the observatory, there's the Mural, the High Kirk, Town Hall, the Cenotaph, the Russell Institute, the Abbey. And this one was painted by Caroline Gormley and Alexander Guy, who run the Maiden Paisley Art Studio and Art Gallery, which is up on the High Street. So, just across the road from the Coates Memorial, I think this street's called Lady Elaine, there's another mural. And this one's on the side of the Cooperative Funeral Care Building. Do love the colours on this one. Yeah, it says Lady Elaine. It says one of the official ones. And I do love the fact that the leaves on the tree are Paisley pattern. Yeah, I'm still on Lady Elaine, and this one here is a wee hidden one. It's not one of the official murals, but I still thought it was worthy of mentioning. So it's kind of 3 kids. I think it's supposed to be 2 boys and a girl playing, I think it's supposed to be cowboys and Indians. Yeah, just on the corner of Renfrew Road, that's Renfrew Road just up there. We've got this one here. It's on the corner of Clean Foods. This is one of the unofficial ones. It was also on the Clean Foods takeaway, and the Japan street food restaurant had this done. I do think she looks gorgeous. And there's another one on the same building, just head round the corner. So it's Japan street foods. You could just see it peeking around over the roof just there. Try and might have to go across the road to get a better view of it. So it's Japanese restaurant and sushi bar. Yeah, I'll go across the road and try and get a clearer view of it. I'm waiting at the junction, and do excuse the noise because I'm standing waiting to cross. But even from here, you can get quite a clear view of that one. I can show you in relation to the geisha one. There's the geisha one there. And this is one of the official ones. It's on Lawn Street, so it's not far from the train station. It's probably one of the closest to the train station. And it was supposed to try and kind of raise awareness of mental health, which is a very important thing to try and raise awareness of. you are coming to Paisley, you can come directly to the train station, Paisley Gilmour Street, and you'll find two murals. But this one map here, showing you where everything is.
The train now approaching platform 4 is the 1624 ScotRail service to Ardussin Harbour. This train is formed of 4 carriages.
I told you it was in the train station. So, got Lady Elaine there, which we've been to. Got some Mural. Paisley Street there. A lot of detail on some of the buildings.
Next train at platform 3
Right now,
is the 1626 ScotRail service to Glasgow Central. Colorado Glasgow Central 1. This train is formed of 3 carriages.
We've got the Town Hall and the Abbey. That's quite a good one. There's another one just up here. I've got this one here. Which was done by Caroline Gormley.
The train now approaching platform 3 is the 1626 ScotRail service to Glasgow Central.
So we've got William Wallace, the Abbey,
3 carriages.
and there was a witch trial in Paisley, so that's why we've got a witch there. That's also featured Buddy. And we can't forget Robert Tannehill. So well, that's me finally back home from having a good little walk around the Mural Trail in Paisley. Definitely something that is, could be of interest to those who are interested in things like street art and just in public art in general. And I think it's also great that the official kind of murals, the ones that were sponsored by Paisley First, did inspire other murals to be painted and put up throughout the town. And the fact that each of these murals are in different parts of the town, I think it's a great idea as well, because it encourages people maybe just to kind of go a bit further afield, to kind of maybe kind of go to a part of Paisley they might not have gone before. And yeah, and it allows people to kind of go for a wee explore, to kind of go off on a bit of an adventure. And yeah, and the fact that when you're coming into Paisley via the train, if you're coming in through Gilmour Street station, one of the first things you're greeted with are these two murals right in the train station. So I think that in itself is a kind of great idea. And it's also the fact that they have gotten local artists involved as well, which I think is just brilliant. Because it helps kind of promote what they're doing, kind of gets a bit more publicity, a bit more exposure. Yeah, so I think kind of all round it's a brilliant idea. So maybe I kind of give you another excuse to come in and go for a wander around Paisley, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.